Okay, here we go.
We're looking at the laptop or the.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? This is a broadcast, Braddahs. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to all you guys that we didn't get to talk to over the holidays. Hope you had safe, healthy holidays, and we're happy to be back with you guys. This is Jonah Holava'a. I'm Justin Faisongo, and welcome to the NAC Va'a, California Race 1 live coverage today. We're getting ready for a race start here in probably the next, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Joe, how you feeling?
Maybe less. Maybe like 2 minutes
2 minutes, maybe?
if we're on schedule. I imagine we're on schedule. We were Billy already chatting, but yeah, feeling good. Happy to be here. Happy New Year, brother.
Right on, brother. Well, let's get through some of the what we call the business side of it real quick, guys. Today's race sponsors brought to you by Hammers and Legends, built for big water or cold water. I saw a couple different ones. Anyways, Ozone SoCal, where you need some ozone product, you can see Lindsay Richmond. ShopOutrigger.com for your RE Tahiti and Team Eva products. And Puakea Designs. Those are your race sponsors for today. Joe and I would like to thank some of the sponsors that brought the broadcast brothers to you today. YK Water. Are we a little bit behind? We are.
While we're doing that, I'm gonna capture our start here.
Okay. Margin. Viper Va'a, 100% built in right tail. And Kanan. Thank you guys very much again for joining us today. We're going to take you to the drone shot right now, the race start. At least there was a race start. We're going to go back to the hand cannon.
So today's race, right? We got 9 miles, mostly a harbor, Newport Harbor course. The start is super important. Paddlers are going up current right now, and I don't see that much carnage, although I'm kind of seeing a little uh, tussle back there, but we're less than a minute in, and we're looking at right now on your screen is our top four. We've got Will Reichenstein on the inside of us, Alan Wrights, who is my dark horse for today. I got him as my top three,
Right.
and then you got Danny running the inside course.
He's running that different AMA today, Monatea Mion AMA that was built by Mark Tahirutala as well. It's not the typical Tahirutala AMA. This is the one that Monatea Mion uses to race, and Danny's giving it a shot today. See how a little bit shorter it is in the back?
Yeah, and taller.
Right. A little bit more volume.
That's that's who that was. Thank you. Shout out to our skipper today. We got Josh Creighton on the helm, relaying that. That's Ryan Murphy, currently in fourth, and then you got the legend Earl out of Marina Del Rey, rounding out the top five.
He starts strong, man. Earl does. We got a field today of about what, 86 or 87 paddlers?
You know, last time I checked, brother, we were at 89.
89.
There was a couple of paddlers that pulled out last minute, but we had 89 registries. So remember that conversation we had with Bruce about saying that it was a fad,
Yeah. Bruce is
that it was going to gonna diminish. We have yet to see the diminish. This is pretty cool.
Want me to extend? You're going to hear Joe and I kind of chatting back for today. We're doing live broadcasting and production today at the same time.
Interesting.
This is can't multitask.
All right, so this is pretty interesting. We're what, 3 minutes in, and our top three, they're all kind of taking different lines. I mean, that's the beauty of a V1, right?
100%.
She'll slide from left to right, but we got the people's champ here making his way towards us. Will Reichenstein using that itty bitty amount of boat wash
Put it up. Yep.
that we're kicking up.
But these guys, we watch the Aegis race all the time. They use as much any boat wake they can get, any ripple they can grab.
You know, and it's an interesting strategy, right? Because we're going up current right now. We're blocking the current for him. But you got to think event, and you know, we're also kind of veering to the left, so he's the closest to Spider Island currently.
Right. Well, right now, Eric, I'm having a problem getting the drone up, so you just keep doing your thing until I figure it out. Yeah. It's okay. We got the cannon. We got the hand cannon. Danny Ching opened up an early lead here.
You guys okay if I switch sides?
Yeah, we'll roll across.
Yeah, Josh, do we want to let the paddlers go by us so we can kind of work our way, or let them go by us so we can kind of see what's going on, especially on the lady side of things?
Oh, here we go. Let's go to the
Yeah, there's Alan.
S side Eric UAP right here. We're going to cut Eric in real fast here, and here we go. Live shot. That's Will right there, right? And Alan on the inside. Yep.
Yeah, so as you can see, well, Danny made his way across in a heartbeat, man. He moved across quickly. You know,
Ranger, just pulled out next to Wyatt Murphy.
right? So
Got Scott Granger here pulling into top 5 here. Right behind him, Choggles there, yep.
The 16-year-old Charlie Hornet. Ah, 20 Hornet.
Young.
We're up front with Danny right
Hey,
now, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we're going to cut back in the hand cannon here, guys.
there we go.
All right.
So we got the mid pack going through. You know what I'm looking forward to seeing this year, right, is we're in the third year of the series. You know, a lot of these paddlers, you know, they probably have put in 3+ years on their V1s. So you got to think that, you know, they increase their skill level. Everyone's still pretty excited about the V1. I mean, look how many 5As we're seeing.
A lot of 4SIs, the new ones, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's Donovan Scott right there.
Yeah, it's a good thing
Giving us
we're
support
wearing
for
the
the
mics,
Braddahs.
and I mean, I don't know, he yelled that pretty loud. So
Right here, I just passed for the screen number 34. That's Nick. He's from Tempe, Arizona.
check it. I think the camera's picking up, but you could see
Yeah, I got
current.
Lynn.
There we got
coming through
Lynn,
here.
first place Wahine, and also first place Masters. But one of my dark horse picks today is nipping right at her heels is Joyce Lamb coming Coming from the bay.
Come doing it for the bay.
She's doing
Right
it for the
inside her
bay.
is Elizabeth Kalama on the green Ari Marara.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a
I'm gonna have a
pretty
tight
interesting
women's race
battle.
today.
I'm interested to see how that unfolds as we continue.
Let's get an overview shot here of Spider Island. Beautiful shot of all the canoes making the turn here.
Yeah. All right, how cool is this, man? This is our first Baja California Series race with a drone.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully everything's working. Let's see. I better check the feed.
Yeah, we got Eric, the Sidorak. What are we calling
Well, we're calling it the Sidorak UAP.
the Sidorak UAP?
If anybody's on there, guys, or on our live, can you guys comment? Make sure audio's okay and video looks good. It looks like our video's okay, but just want to make sure our audio's doing okay, please. Beautiful shot overhead here on the corner of Spider Island. Anybody that knows what this little Spider Island is, it's a really shallow spot during low tide. Guys are cutting the weeds right here and getting ready to go under the PCH bridge. Man, what a big field today, huh?
Huge, yeah. 80, 89, 80 plus paddlers.
Right.
A lot of paddlers starting off 2025 on the right foot. That's for sure.
We're going to cut back into the hand cannon here. Let Jonah Lolavaga get some shots. A little bit of a glare on the water there. We're in front of the sun, or they're in front of us here.
Yeah,
Yeah, the top three women's
very
jackets were
interesting.
real
Yeah.
tight.
So I'm kind of panning to the top three Wahine right now. So again, we got Lynn in the turquoise Faiva'a, and then
Willie Kalama cut inside a little bit there.
oh yeah, she snuck by.
She snuck in on the inside corner.
She's got currently got the best line.
Yeah.
I mean both ladies they train out of here. You know, they
Mhm.
train out of Newport Harbor, so there's definitely some local knowledge as to where they should be going based on what the current's doing.
Well, with the tide coming in and flooding right now, the inside corner is the fastest corner.
Yeah, and we saw earlier, we saw Will already making his way.
Right.
She's pretty smart. Oh yeah,
Oh
and
yeah, you
then
got Leah Ching in the blue. Yep.
we also
Terry
got
Tong.
Mrs. Ching, Leah Ching, running the inside line.
Oh, this is a tight
This is a
four-person race
very
here.
good action.
I see five.
5 Wahines.
5 Wahine
Mm-hmm.
running together. That's great.
Zoe Chang on the outside there in the gray Marara. So it looks like with the Wahines, we got Willie Kalama, Zoe Chang. You got Leah Ching. Got Liz. And doing it for the Bay, Joyce Lamb. Oh.
Move like that can really affect your race, even though it's this early, especially going up current on a V1.
We had a little bit of delay there because we entered the PCH bridge, which obviously impeded the power of the Starlink. So we're back now. Thanks, guys.
So let me check it up front. And
Yeah, we're gonna
Ah, this
sit
is
back a little bit. Yeah.
yeah,
Plenty of
yeah.
time to
We
catch
got
the front.
time to catch up. They're going up current. This is really good action. I'm interested to see if Joyce can make a move. Who did we say was nipping at the heels of Willie?
Um, Chang.
hold on. Zoe,
Zoe Chang.
So right now we're looking at our top two lady paddlers, both on RA canoes. So we got Willie Elizabeth Zoe Chang. Should have brought it on.
Yeah.
And then
Lee Joyce.
Joyce is nearby.
Joyce, I mean,
Hey, you know what? So that's Joyce right there, right? She's in third. Leah and Lynn, who had that, who got caught up with each other, they're not too far behind.
no,
A little kerfuffle, that's a good word.
kerfuffle.
Hey, brother, can I see the race roster?
Huh?
Can I see the roster?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you. That's right. So Dawn's last name is Scott.
Oh, we got a little bit of tight. Well, probably turning the corner here.
All right, so they're rounding.
We're trying to go into behind Balboa.
Oh, yeah.
We got a little tight corner right here. Guys are getting stuck.
I might have jinxed some paddlers on the skill level. That's a thing too, right? A lot of paddlers could have been training on their V1s on their own, but I think training on your V1 with other paddlers, other canoes on the water, that's a whole nother skill. A whole nother task, I should say.
Okay.
Is this Susie Strazula?
Looks like it. Yep.
Charging. She's sitting in
She's in
fourth right
place
now.
right now. Yep.
Right on Joyce, who is right on Zoe.
Josh, we're gonna land the drone. Can you stop real quick?
Drone inbound
Yep.
or UAP,
inbound.
UAP inbound.
Okay, do you want me to go through with them or you want
Well, we don't. Well, Eric's about to land the drone, so we don't have a.
What we'll do, Josh? We'll go through with them, cut the port side of them through the bridge, and then come around on the catch them on the starboard side.
yeah.
We're good, Josh. Yep. Thank you.
And
Oh yeah, there's Charlotte.
Yep.
Charlotte representing Marina Del Rey. She's still a junior, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. U19. Yep.
I think she was a U16 last year, right? If I'm not mistaken.
nice job, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte.
We got
She's in the zone right now. She's got headphones on. She's probably listening to Taylor Swift. Actually, feel free to comment, guys, back home. What do you guys think Charlotte is listening to right now, besides us talking?
think she's a Swiftie, bro.
She's definitely a Swift paddler.
Yeah.
All right, number 43.
Yeah. This is Johnny Juan. I saw him this morning. He came in early to warm up,
Yeah.
and he introduced himself. He goes, "Are you a broadcast pro?" I'm like, "Only on Saturday." Do I owe you money?
You know, Johnny not wearing his shirt is I gotta say, it epitomizes how beautiful this day is. I mean, I think this is our first, we're 4 days into 2025, and it's our first bluebird day, our first sunny day, here in Newport.
I know.
It's
Yesterday
been,
was heavy
yeah,
fog, huh?
yeah.
Glad today ended up the way it was. Otherwise, this broadcast would look a lot different.
So I always forget what this bridge is called. It's like private person's bridge. Um, private drive.
PPB. This is a PPB, bro.
Yeah.
The PPB.
Are we gonna fit under this?
Oh yeah, yeah. We got plenty of
Yeah,
water.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to paddling under it, crouch low with the canoe.
We do. There is an armed security guard up here on this gate or on this bridge too.
Apologies, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh, see, our flag hit the
Got
our
it. We're good. We're
flag
good.
hit the bridge.
We're good. We
But
made it.
as I was saying, as we're passing by our paddlers here on their port side, we're unable to identify their numbers. So apologies for not being able to point out who these paddlers are, but you guys are watching and you recognize
Shout them out.
someone, yeah, shout them out.
Nice driving, Captain.
Yeah.
We're going to take you aerial here. Get a nice shot of coming down behind Balboa Island. Yeah, that's Joey Alvarez right there.
On the yellow.
Yeah, yellow Marara.
I gotta say it's pretty neat to see. Uh, this is our third year doing this, and
Mhm.
it's just to have drone footage now is
Be
is
able to tie into it and all
a
that.
game changer.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, every race we make a little bit better. Trying. Let's go, Joey. Beautiful aerial shots here, guys. Man, we couldn't pick a better day for a race. Amazing.
All right, kind of telling the story on the back end without the. I know we got the. Although we can also switch to this camera, but
We're on it. We're on the hand cannon right now.
we got Leah Ching fully recovered from her kerfuffle with Lynn. Who is on a different line, but they are making their way back up. I see Joyce Lamb about 2 boat lengths in front of her.
We got.
Also got the Creighton Ohana
Yep, I was just gonna say.
cheering on the family.
It's a little
Oh,
tight back here behind
speaking
Balboa.
of family, look who we got. Look who we're sneaking up on. We got Wade Williford. I've always wanted to do this, and
Getting
Wade
putting on a
loves
clinic here,
Wade
Wade.
loves to chat. So I'm gonna ask him a couple questions. Hey Wade, or is he in the zone?
He might be listening to Taylor Swift too.
Oh, okay. Wade, what's the plan here? What's the strategy? Can you share?
I don't think he can hear you.
He can't hear. He's in the zone.
Yeah. Like I said, Taylor Swift's on.
All right. Speaking of Taylor Swift, we got what,
Yep.
second and third.
Zoe Chang and Joyce Lamb. Yeah, we're gonna make our way across here.
And yeah, Susie Strazula,
Just hammering.
she's been putting in a good amount of work. I've been seeing her on the water a lot of early mornings. Like I was saying earlier, like we were talking about earlier, right? A lot of these paddlers are starting to put more time on the V1. They're just logging more miles, logging more years.
Her women's crews are looking pretty good. They looked pretty good last year. I think she's setting up pretty well for her score season as MUA women's coach.
That's right. Yeah, Imua Canoe Club. Leah gently asked Josh to accelerate and go faster so we can get
A
out of
little
her
bump.
way, so she doesn't take us out and cause another kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
I shouldn't say cause. We don't know who caused that kerfuffle, but
Allegedly.
allegedly.
This is a shorter format today. What are we looking at? 9.5 miles?
Yeah. I gotta say, back to Leah, she's a wizard as a escort boat captain.
Well, she's sitting right in behind the spot right now in the pocket, taking advantage of what she can. We lost the drone a little bit there. Sorry about that.
It's a,
Back to the hand cannon. There we go.
it's a tight battle. A lot of good paddling today. Good job, folks.
Hey, there's a traditional rig Ari right there. I don't see that much anymore.
Oh, and the red.
Well, no, that's a fine. This is traditional rig Ari.
Oh yeah. Forget that Braddahs name. I see him out of I wanted.
Yep. All right. That's Balboa Bay Bridge right
That's
there.
ball boy. Yeah, that one's got a name.
I know yellow is one of the Oceanside juniors.
Oh yeah. Check it out. We got a junior here. And again, apologies. His numbers on his starboard side just can't quite pick up that his number. But again, if you're watching and you recognize this paddler, feel free to shout him out in a comment section. There's Vic Rosenthal doing it for Lanakila on the inside. Yeah, man, looking good. Hey, what's your name? David. We got David making a move here. Think he saw his teammates on the 6-man.
Pumped them up a little bit.
He was pretty vocal, so I figured I'd ask his name instead of trying to guess. Definitely got the hip drive going, huh?
Yeah. Looking good, guys. On.
What do you think, Skip? Should we work our way up to the leaders?
We'll skip to some aerial shots while we jog up to the front here, or get up to the front of the pack. And let's get you back into the UAP. Get an aerial shot of the inside of Balboa here.
Yo.
Thanks again for joining on this beautiful day today. Man, unreal. Like I said, like the whole week's just been crazy foggy.
Shout out to you can even drop our.
There's the key.
Fade you back in here. We're on the hand cannon. There's Lindsay Richmond.
There's James Jeweler right there.
Get James.
SEMA.
Oh, Sema. And we got Brian. Brian throwing shakas. It's probably our first paddler to throw a shaka today in the race.
Sporting a BB sticker on his paw there. Hey, these Canon sunglasses are really nice. The colors look really good.
Oh yeah. A lot of content creators always like to talk about whatever lens they're using, but no one talks about the lens that they're wearing,
Right.
right? And I gotta say that in order for me to do what, or in order for us to do what we do, it'd be physically impossible to do without our Canon sunglasses. Just making that claim right now.
I like it.
All right, so we're working our way back up to the front half. I'd say we're scratching the top 20. We'll start to see, different skill sets, different speeds.
Start to see difference in the cadence too of the paddlers, right?
Oh, yes.
Again, guys, thanks for joining us today for the SoCal Baja Race Series. Race 1, third year. Supposedly it was going to be a fad, and I think it's the most registered paddlers we've had in any of them out of the first 3 years.
Yeah, I think that might be valid. I don't know if we can recall 89 paddlers.
70. Yeah, 70 max before, I think.
Okay.
Maybe mid 70s or another 10 extra.
And I think I saw a couple of Tahitian names on the confirmation list. But that's most of these paddlers, they're pretty local. They're
They're all California for the most part.
we got a
West Coast.
yep, we got a handful coming from Tahoe, the Bay Area. Shout out to Mike Lee.
Yep.
Um, shout out to Mike Lee representing Ozone, Northern California.
Oh, is he the rep up there?
Yep.
Oh, right on.
And then here's our other junior, right? Yeah, I brought it from Hano Hano.
Carter?
Yeah, Carter Tisdale.
Yeah, Tisdale. Yep.
He's trucking along. He's been putting in a lot of time lately. Yeah, speaking of cadence, check out his little egg beater cadence he's got going.
That's a young guy stroke, bro. They just keep going and going
Right.
and going.
Although
A lot of batteries.
looking at the water, there is some wash kind of running from their left to right. I'm gonna pan here. We got another young cat. Is this Justice?
I mean, he's open now.
No way. Is
Yeah.
Justice open now?
Yeah.
Ah,
He's old.
oh, here we go.
Chris Cornejo in there.
Yeah, look at Fender working this wash here.
We got you cheating, Fender.
Steering in your picture.
So,
Fender's coming down from Ventura. He's like, yeah, I'll ride this little boat wake. I'm used to bigger water up there in open ocean conditions, training out of Ventura.
pretty big leads opened up here between the top guys.
Oh yes, yeah. So now we're starting to make our way to the top 10, but looking more like top 7 or 8. Is this Murphy? Ryan Murphy?
Looks like Ryan Murphy, yeah.
It's good to see that guy on a V1.
See how tight the guys are hugging the rocks, trying to get that eddy on the backside of that flooding tide.
Yeah, definitely a good amount of speed here with the top 7 or so. Trying to identify who this is in the red. Oh, Gil from Hano Hano? Oh, Guillaume. That's right. Okay. Guillaume from Hano Hano. Looking good. And I think this is Gapooz doing it for the
Joseph
Bay.
Capuz. Yeah, Joseph's down, so is Huey.
He's got a new canoe. He last year he was on the red. What was he on before? But yeah, check out. I don't know if the camera's picking up, but there's a bit of a
Nice little bump moving.
groundswell. Yeah.
Yep.
Coming in. These guys are going against. So we got Gapoos and Earl. Got the Filipino battle happening right now, folks. Check it out.
Whoever wins gets the most lumpia, or what's going on?
Is this our Tahitian friend? I saw a Tahitian name. He was a master paddler. Um, feel free to identify, Braddahs.
I know it's hard because we don't. The numbers are on the other side. Yeah, please.
Yeah, when we can, yeah. But anyway, we're starting to see some. We're starting to round out the top five. That's Granger, and he's nipping at Thiago's heels. You know who I'm? Speaking of Thiago, I'm interested to know where Claudio is.
I know I haven't seen him yet.
We passed Claudio. Okay, I was gonna say, Claudio's a very strong paddler. If he can keep the things straight, I like his chances for a top five, but
It's a big question. Keeping it
he
straight.
cannot keep it straight. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we are exiting Newport Harbor, brother. That is the jetty, the infamous jetty with the wedge to the middle of the screen. So the paddlers, they have to make a left turn on the bellboy.
Yep. Well, it looks like we're here in a top
And
three.
Yep. And there's my my dark horse, Alan Wrights. I had to ask Will how to pronounce his last name because their spelling is kind of similar. It's like Wrights and Reichenstein.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, looking good, Alan. This
Danny's
guy's been
making
putting
a
in a good
turn on
amount
the
of
bell buoy right now. We're about 150 yards from the bell buoy. Danny just made the turn. Will's just about to come into the turn.
We picking that up on the drone or?
I can. Let's cut it in, guys. We're going to go to the drone flying on Danny Ching right here. Good.
Nice.
Beautiful shot there. Danny turned the corner of the bell buoy.
You know what
Heading
the
down towards
drone is
Golden Rock.
not picking up is there's a really big boat
Okay, let me fade
leaving,
it back in. Here we go.
and Danny is right
Gonna
there. So
strike.
that's a interesting negotiation.
We're going to have it
he's-
on the drone here in a minute.
Yeah, he's clear. Will is going to pick up the wash, however, on the other end. I guess so is Danny. Look,
We got another boat powering in too,
Yeah.
right between them. I wonder if they even see Will.
but it's a good thing he's wearing his he's got his papaya or mango color, whatever yellow Kelly was calling it. The jersey, this year's jerseys. Shout out to San Francisco Outrigger. Reminds me of our old golden yellow colored jerseys from back in the day.
I like the yellow jerseys, man. They look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jersey.
Oh yes.
Here we are at the infamous bell buoy. I'm going to cut you back in here on the hand cannon. Oops,
So yeah,
sorry, I was on there.
that's Alan who just rounded. So he's third. There's a pretty significant gap between the top three right now. And then fourth place, who do we have here? Number 50. Oh, it's Thiago.
Yep.
Thiago doing it, representing Brazil and Marina Del Rey. And then we got fourth and
Scott
fifth.
Granger. That's Coco on the inside.
Oh, with
Oh,
some
Coco.
sea lion.
Coco.
The locals.
So look at there. Yeah.
We got fans on the field. Oh, the
Scott.
Alma.
There you go. Oh,
More
allegedly,
kerfuffles.
the sea lion got in the way. Allegedly.
Hey, I think that sea lion's from Newport.
Yep. Here it is. The battle for the lumpia.
Hey,
Do it for the bay.
We got Earl and
Check out
Joseph
Capooz's
Capoose
hair.
hitting after it.
Yeah, that's fresh, bro. Look. You can see. I can see his the back of his earlobes.
All right, Guillaume. Turning the corner there, looking good.
What do you think, boys? Should we make our way across and capture get the sea cliff?
Right on, Ryan.
Yeah. Oh, Ross. Is Ross in the top 10 right now? I'm gonna so I had a fun little conversation with Ross earlier this morning, and you know,
That's the oldest paddler in the field.
if you've been watching the broadcast, brothers, Ross's age is
Going up fast.
is a mystery. And but let's just get it from the source.
We're gonna bring the drone in.
All right, we got Ross Lemmer. All right,
Is
he's
he,
making
gonna
it
make the turn?
interesting.
Is he making the turn here? There he goes.
So he's look.
That was fantastic. On cue, Braddahs, on cue.
You know, I love that he claims 49 because
Lauren Wolverton right there.
Ross is a big LA Rams fan. So now I can say that he's a true 49er.
It's Michael Winslow and Fender battling it out there.
Looking good,
Wow.
boys.
Look at Carter putting a push.
This is a fun little pack
Yep.
right here. Yeah,
Tornado still
Micah,
hiding in there. And here goes Justice
Justice.
coming in shot.
All right, should we? Oh,
no, we got
okay, we got it. Let's make our way.
Okay, we're good.
Let's book it.
No salt water on the gear. Please. Got a little swell going downhill here. Looks like Danny's just turning that far corner there. He's making the turn heading back to the rocks.
Ooh, Corneo's gonna pick up on this sweet little grounder.
Oh no, he's gonna drink
Oh.
water instead.
Taking a break.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, this small little action that we're seeing out here is mainly boat wash generated, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and some tidal push. A little bit of tidal push.
It's pretty minimal, but definitely enough to utilize. Especially when you spent the first 40 minutes paddling in the flat
Against
harbor
the tide.
against the tide.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how Justice feels to be open man now.
Can ask him.
Yeah.
so let's talk about strategy.
We got, if you can't really see it in the camera, but there's a little bit of swell rolling here. The guys are pushing hard after it. I think these 6 guys right here are a race to that turn.
And you got to think if you have the advantage on the turn, or mainly if you're the turn at the jetty, right? When you're coming in, you got the current going with you. You want to have the upper hand.
You want the upper hand, and you're going to want to stay deep water so you can get some of that current in.
Oh yeah.
You know, the opposite effect is, right? So you don't want to eddy against the rocks. A little bit of surf right here. Let's go.
All right, so we got the drone up. Eric hopefully can capture Danny working. Danny's pouring it on right now on the inside to the left of us. He is at our 3 o'clock right now. Well, we got some good grounder action right here. Wow,
Right.
this looks like swell.
Oh, look at her hair. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Eric's taking the UAP over to where Danny is right now. We're following the
We got
kind of
Justice
the first
and
pack here. Yep.
Let me know when you want me
oh, heads up.
to go around. I have Daniel.
Okay, we're going to bring in the UAP here. Get a nice shot at Danny with Corona Del Mar. Beautiful shot. That's what we've missed years before, is those kind of views.
Yeah, just kind of capturing the landscape. You know, everyone's so used to seeing Newport in the harbor, but there's pretty beautiful landscape right outside the harbor, especially on the south side. But yeah, Danny's definitely pouring it on. I was hoping Will would have been able to just keep it interesting at least to this point. As
I
they,
mean, he's within 150 yards there.
yeah, well, I was hoping he's gonna be closer, especially given the current that's coming in.
Right. That's Corona Del Mar you're looking at right there, guys. Those of you who are joining us right now, thank you again for joining us for the NAC SoCal Baja Race Series. Race 1.
You know, not
Series
just
3.
SoCal, the California Baja
California.
series.
Yeah.
We got a bevy of paddlers coming down from Northern California. It's
Yep.
really good to see some old familiar faces. Go ahead.
Will. Looks like
We got,
Will
we got the
Rankin right
People's
there.
Champ representing Newport right here in the shot.
The king of the ERC Moama.
The king and the brains.
Yep.
And
Danny
it-
brings a high rate.
Danny is just turning the harbor right now. So let's clock that. I'm gonna clock that.
10:45.
See how far second place Will is.
Thanks, guys, for the comments. We really, really appreciate it. And hopefully, sound and video is coming through decently clear. Looks good on our end, but being out here in the live is great. Love it.
Yeah, we're just happy to be here.
Happy to be here with you guys.
Come a long way with just using our iPhone 3 years ago. Now we got microphones and drones, and
HD cameras.
it's definitely a privilege.
You guys want me to stay here? Keep going in?
Yeah, I mean,
Chance
to catch up to Danny.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
let's sideboard these guys. We're gonna sideboard the leaders for you guys. Again, guys, this is a short race, 9 miles or so. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be over fast. Race 2 is about 14 miles. And there's Bruce, Low Tango. We got Danny opening up here, but we got Will still within
yeah, you know,
striking range.
if I'm Will, I'd try to make my way more to the middle. But I mean, there is a lot of wash currently
Yeah.
in the middle that he'd be going against, but Will knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going.
Okay, we're gonna bring Will into you right now. We're gonna give.
Hey, Will's been busy, man, making 6-man canoes.
I know, it hasn't been paddling as much, I don't think. Sure looks good though. All right, guys. Here's our leader, Danny Chang. Just about at Pirates Cove. We still had one paddler heading out, so.
Hey, Danny, nice hat.
How do you like that Alma, Danny? Yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely shorter, right?
Yeah. More volume.
Yeah.
More volume upward. This is the AMA that Monoteo Millon uses that Mark Tehuitawa had designed for him. We're lucky enough to have one here to try. And Danny took it for a spin today.
Yeah, so I'd say Will or Danny's got a 40-45 second lead on Will, and Will did actually make his way
Middle.
to the middle here. Let's see if I can capture that little black speck to the left of the screen is that gives you an idea how far back Will is. Second place Will. Definitely good gamesmanship, right? Play the course.
Yeah, play the course. Best you can, right? The way this thing's set up, the turn basin is we're coming into. So Danny's coming into the turn basin where Coast Guard Beach is. The water kind of cycles far to the outside here. So as it's flooding, you get a lot of movement down the middle. We're going to be turning. Can we go back, Bay? Or back?
Main channel. I think we're going,
Balboa again.
but yeah, backside.
Mm-hmm. So you get a lot of flood going that direction. So these guys are going to be pretty fast here.
Yeah, we're currently 50 minutes in.
And we're about 2.5 miles out.
Yeah,
Oh no, we're going to NAC, so 3.5 miles out. 3 miles out.
yeah, we're
Keep
not
thinking
we're not going to
Castaways,
Castaways, bro.
Yeah. Keep thinking Castaways.
Yeah.
This is the longest 2.5 miles of my life right here.
Yeah, so Justin's canoe club, Castaways Canoe Club, is right at the foot of PCH Bridge, which is about exactly a mile away from NAC, right?
Yeah, exactly.
On the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Kevin Concepcion's boat. Paddles with me at Castaways, and we dust it off for Danny every year.
Yeah. This canoe lives here.
Yeah. Until Danny gets his new canoes in. Really excited to see that. Very smooth.
Yeah, we're about, I think he said, I mean, the first batch should be coming this month.
Okay, yeah. So we should maybe see for the second race.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think we can pretty much guarantee it.
Yeah, that 404 to Huitawa collaboration is gonna be really cool.
Very exciting, yeah.
And those canoes, I believe, are coming out of Portugal.
Somebody to eat that's boxing if you want.
Our Captain Josh is making a comment. Danny's putting himself through punishment. He doesn't have to.
Yeah, he's racing us right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. He'll bring it up to get the boat up to a certain speed, and then he'll hold that boat speed. So right now he's just coming up, bring it up, bring it up. Now hold.
Yep.
So just constantly trying to boost.
It's very good stroke insight
Those the brothers
From-
at offshore giving us a yell.
from Josh Creighton. Very good insight.
Got a little bit of traffic coming up here for Danny. Couple innocent bystanders are about to get,
The narwhal too.
and the blackfin, both of them.
You guys want to stay?
Yeah, the blackfin.
Yeah,
Chat with Will for a
I
minute,
think
huh?
that's a good call, especially
Yeah.
since we have the space. Looking good, DC.
Good job, Danny. We're gonna sit back and we're gonna harass Will a little bit.
So it'll be interesting to see what is Will's size compared to Danny, just continually chasing that speed.
It's amazing how in tune these guys are with their canoe and how they feel on the water. It never ceases to amaze me. Every year we see it, it's like
Well,
blows my mind.
when you're at that level, Josh just touched on it, right? It's no matter what the vessel, it's speed, right? It's just they're in tune with how fast they need to go.
And they can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amazing.
Got your earbuds in? Get your
So yeah, here we go. We're coming up on Will.
Okay, we're gonna fade this.
Should we ask Will if he's also listening to Taylor Swift?
I think he is listening to Taylor Swift right now.
He's got Danny's playlist on it.
He's got his daughter Finn's playlist. Will's in the zone.
He's got number blocks on right now. It's funny. I catch myself listening to Sophia's music too.
Hey, yeah. So I was looking ahead to Danny, and Danny took a quick pause. I was wondering, but yeah, but there he goes again. Sorry, what were you saying? You're listening to what? Whose music?
No, I was just saying I find myself listening to my daughter's music now all the time.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know. She listens to pretty cool stuff. She likes some M83 and some
Okay.
Naked and Famous right now.
I gotta take notes. I'm out of the loop on I don't even know any of those people that you mentioned.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't either till about a year ago. We get you a little bit of candid conversation with Will, but I think he's got music going pretty loud.
Will is still bursting similar to how Danny will, right? Um, Will's always just carried just a long, strong, smooth,
Beautiful
you
stroke.
look at the way NAC paddles, right?
Yeah.
Just but but he's still bursting very similar to like what Danny's doing.
It is a very classic style,
Yeah.
not complicated, very simple.
Hmm. Yeah, he definitely has a simple approach. Both guys, Danny and Will, they're using 52s, their paddles.
Long, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you get the inside scoop on that?
Because I paddle with one guy. Actually, I paddle with both guys, and just ask them,
Yeah.
hey, let me try your paddle. But it's now in paddling, we're talking about leverage. Leverage is key, and the longer the lever, right, the more torque you can generate.
Yeah, a little bit. We know we saw Danny kind of took a quick break right here.
Oh yeah. So check this out. We got Will there, and I'm just gonna pan it back here real quick. And that's the
Right
Will. That's the canoe that Will built right there.
there. Designed and hand built here in California.
That's pretty cool to capture that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Maybe we got some Marina Del Rey spectators. What's up, fellas? All right, so what do we think? When we pass this bridge, should we hang back? Or do we want to
Yeah, we can.
kind of see how this unfolds?
Coasting.
Yeah, we'll get a couple shots of the guys coming through. We're gonna take you to the UAP here, guys, for a minute while we get some of the guys catching up.
What does UAP stand for?
Um,
Unidentified
unmanned
paddler?
aerial phenomenon.
Say that again?
Unmanned aerial phenomenon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the new version of UFO.
Okay.
You know,
Phenomenon.
phenomenon. Phenomenon.
The Muppet song? Phenomena. Phenomena. Yeah, that'd be a good Elon commercial, you know. Have a lot of his UAPs in the air and maybe with that song going on and people confused, kind of looking around.
Bro, that guy trolls harder than anybody I've ever seen.
All right. So we're looking at Allen,
We're looking at Alan
third
here.
place right here. Yeah, the new dark horse. He looks good. He's been moving well lately.
You guys do the Willie workouts? He does Willie workouts with you guys?
I've been paddling with them on Saturday mornings
Mm.
out of here, and yeah, that guy's moving. He's only been paddling, I want to say 2 years, maybe 3.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to say he was a college rower. Did he row at Stanford?
Powell or Stanford, but
He's a grinder.
Yeah.
You can just see it.
So I was saying, like he kind of reminds me of like a younger Nico.
Yeah.
I want to say he'll probably sit where Nico typically sits in the 6-man.
Mid.
Yep.
3 and 4.
C3. But yeah,
3 and 4. Yep.
that's definitely he's been working pretty close with Will.
As Nico would say, he's got good focus.
Fuck us.
That's focus in French.
With a French accent,
Yeah.
speaking in English. All right, I'm going to pan back to the bridge.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna bring on Thiago. Looking
Fourth
strong
place.
here,
Thiago looking good.
Man,
Closely behind him is Granger. Yeah, Granger.
Good job,
Our
Granger.
Granger.
Yeah, he doesn't. He looks different
That's
without the facial hair.
4 and 5.
Yeah. This is Coco right here.
Nice.
Nice job, Coco. Oh, the battle of the Filipinos. They did. Joseph Capuz is in front.
Hey, respect your elders, okay? How do you say uncle? What do I say? What is it, Eric? Tito? Respect your Tito.
That's funny.
I could go for some Titos right now.
No, man.
Titos in water? Soda water?
Yo, I'm hanging in tight there. Where's Guillaume paddle out of? San Diego.
Hano, San Diego. You know, he teamed up with the Kiwi Crusher.
He's the
Saul.
Crusher.
I thought I saw his name, yeah.
Yeah. And where's Ty? We're calling you guys out if you guys are watching.
Yeah.
I know, but then his name's on the list. He came on late.
Yeah, I think Saul's back.
Hey, right on, Ryan.
Big Murph. Representing
Another
Dana.
grinder, man.
Dana Outrigger. He looks like Uncle Tito.
Or Uncle Rico?
Or Uncle
Tito.
Rico.
Uncle Rico.
Yeah, Murph's a pretty strong dude.
Yeah, man. Grinder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. It's got 2 paddlers coming through on their own, taking their own lines. Is this Ross the Boss Slimmer?
Yeah.
Ross the Boss Slimmer.
He wants to tag you in, Joe.
Yeah, you're a 49er, Ross.
Josh saying
Josh.
next to a guy that's like 17.
And here's
Justice. Next time I'm gonna figure out how to mic him up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
No, you.
yeah,
Let's go, Chris.
yeah, Chris.
Talk
Chris
about a
Cornejo.
grinder.
Talk about a grinder.
I don't think he can lift his eyes up anymore. He's always right at the front of his canoe, it looks like.
Good job.
Yeah, it's Micah.
Morning, Micah.
Michael Winslow.
Yep.
He's out of
What's
San
Micah paddle
Diego
out of?
too,
San
right?
Diego?
Hano.
Man, Ty's got some good guys down there, huh?
He's got some depth. But he doesn't have a wannabe 49-year-old.
Out of the way,
Good.
Fender. There's a rudder in there somewhere.
There he is. We were wondering where you're at.
Amputated my left leg.
Amputating your left leg. There's Claudio. When I see Claudio on the beach later, I'm gonna ask him how many, and he's gonna wonder why how many or what how many. I'm gonna say, how many people did you take out today?
Like in hockey, Brad. They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's a bit of a hockey enforcer, huh? Well, Claudio, you got what, a month away to qualify for Brazil for the master the master V1. I'm sure he's pretty fired up about going to Brazil and race the this year's International Vol Federation. Oh, same as Tiago. Oh yeah, Claudio, you got your work
Some
cut
work
out
to
for
do,
you,
brother.
brother. Yeah.
Good job.
Is that Hue? Hue.
Yeah.
That silver silver
You know,
5
Hule brought the most beautiful V1 in the world.
Oh, that's right, from
Yeah,
Tim,
he
right?
brought Timmy's V1.
How come he's not using it?
I think he used it to train.
Okay. Or he probably trophied it. He's got it
Or,
hanging because it's so beautiful.
or like Nico's Instagram poster of his Ferrari and his Porsches. That V1 just sits in front of his driveway looking
Oh, there you
nice.
go. Rory, coming all the way down from Santa Barbara. Hi, Rory. Look at him. Rory's pretty new to V1 paddling.
There's the Kiwi Crusher. There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
The Kiwi Crusher.
Kiwi Crusher. My neighbor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Good soul.
All right, should we run up
Well, let's see.
the women? For one.
Yeah. Here we go. We got
Was that 100?
yeah. He's keeping it 100.
Yeah.
That's the kind from NAC. Apologies, your name is escaping me right now, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's
We should go up when we come back.
yeah, follow the
Yeah,
women
yeah.
back, right?
Yeah.
We'll see how that unfolded.
We can always put the drum back too.
All right, so I got a question.
Yep.
Is it Mako or Mako?
I think it depends on what part of the world you're in.
Yeah.
I say Mako, like the shark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Right.
too.
But in Tahiti, I hear
But
them say
yeah, no,
Mako.
I get it. Yeah, if you're you know, you're o.
Ah, hey. So, Brad, what do you think about the race so far?
It's kind of unfolding like I thought. I was hoping that Will was gonna be a little bit closer at the jetty at the turnaround. Um, but no complaints. We got a beautiful day.
Oh, beautiful day.
Paddler seemed pretty happy. It got warm. I mean, I had another layer on, so I'm happy to be out here.
Yeah.
We got a good crew. We got
Yeah, special
Coach
thanks
Josh
to
Creighton on
Josh
the helm.
Creighton,
Yeah.
and Eric on the drone today. With a beautiful Jane Creighton back there, making sure we're behaved. Pretty soon she'll hand us cold beer, maybe,
or some Tito's,
or some Tito's.
some Tito's and soda. But yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to see the amount of entries, especially for race 1.
Right.
And you got to think that as we, as the series continues, race 2, it just gets, the competition grows,
Plus race 2 is gonna be the qualifier for Brazil, for the IVF in
Mhm.
Brazil. So we're gonna see a lot of international people coming in for that, I think.
Yeah, I heard that Kenny Kaneko representing Japan is making his way
Is he?
for race 2.
I know he's gonna be here for Hano Hano, I hear.
One Hano is
It's the
conveniently the weekend before.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna come for 1, might as well stay for 2, huh?
Right. Stay an extra week.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as like how the series goes, and we also start to get deeper into the year where the spring winds kick in. I mean, you guys all saw how race 3 went last year when we
Some
followed
little
from
microbursts of
yeah,
heavy weather and
stormy conditions.
yeah. We're just motoring up right now, guys. If you're just joining us, this is the 2025 race 1 of the Southern California Baja race series. And we're trying to get back up to the leaders here real quick. We're setting up the drone so we can fly back and check out the Wahines. But we're going to also follow the Wahines in too as soon as we get to the leaders here.
Yeah, that's
the plan.
when we left them. It was Willie. She was holding a narrow lead.
Yep.
Probably 2-3 boat lengths over. Was it Joyce?
Joyce.
Oh, not Joyce. It was Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe and Joyce were really close.
Yeah, they were close.
Susie was hammering in there too. Yep.
But you got to think, right? The likes of Leah, Lynn, they got a good amount of experience under them. Especially paddling internationally. Lynn, she represented the U.S. in the IBF the last go around.
Right.
And you got to think they're going to leverage their experience to finish strong. And hopefully they were pretty close at the turnaround to utilize that current. But we'll see. I'm really looking forward to see how that unfolds.
Couldn't ask for a better day today. Beautiful day.
I know this is the part of the race where I get a little itchy. I'm like, oh man,
I know. You get
seeing all that. Totally. All right, I'm gonna pan back to the new open man, Justice Timmerman.
No longer a boy, now a man.
And he's been battling with the men for a few years now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take a wide shot. So that's PCH Bridge. So Justice is an indicator that we're about 1.5 miles to the finish line from here. And Ross the Boss Flemmer.
Still battling with the 17-year-old.
Look at him, still battling. He won't let go either. No.
That is the ultimate grinder right there.
Yeah. Check out the stroke variation and the difference between Ross and
Carter.
Is it Carter?
Yeah. Carter's very long and smooth. Ross is just hammering.
And I want to say Ross has to be taller than Ryan Murphy, right?
I think so.
And look how just how much
looks like it because we got a pack of 4 up here.
All right, so Ryan's about 1 mile to the finish.
He might be 8th.
8th, okay. This is Guillaume, right?
Yep.
That tells a story, right? V1 paddling is so unique and so intimate. It's a different style of paddling where you take someone like Ryan Murphy, who's really strong paddler, but there's a totally different skill set. And
Hmm.
you take someone like Yam, who who's really showcasing that right now. As he's got what full minute gap on Ryan currently.
If you ask Billy Whitford, the skill set differences in a V1, you paddle 62 times on one side and 4 times on the other. And whoever can do that the best is the fastest.
Yeah,
Joseph Capu's opening up here on Earl.
oh yeah, and he
Coco.
caught up to Coco.
Coco caught up to them.
Oh really?
Yeah. Remember, he got hung up with Granger at the
Okay. Oh
Belfry.
yes. Wow. But Granger, we're gonna be coming up on him soon.
Yeah.
So check it out. Like, it's kind of like prom dates, right? We got Gapuz and Coco working with each other,
You got Granger
and
and
then we got Thiago. Wow,
feeding each other up right now.
Granger. Or I don't know actually. I mean, it's still a mystery.
Allegedly older.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Oh, I think Danny might have been close to finishing here. Danny's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Danny's
guys.
done.
So you're here at Danny Ching won. I think Will's going to finish the second here because we're coming up on Allen.
Whoa. Yeah, I gotta say it's great to see young paddlers doing their thing. Allen is, I want to say he's in his mid-20s.
Oh, he's young, brother.
Might even be like early 20s, but it's good to see a new face in the paddling world. So we already got our top two finish. Danny won, Will two, and we're looking at third place here. Alan Wrights. Directing traffic with the stand-up paddlers in
Yep.
front of him.
He's used to doing that too, probably in the rowing shells.
Are you sure I mean, they go backwards, right? How would they know?
I don't know. They yell at me all the time.
Oh, okay.
They yell at me all the time, so they barely can see me.
What's great about Alan too, yeah, with his rowing background, he can hopefully spread the word here in California that us paddlers we're not going to rowing practice.
Right. We're paddling.
We're paddling.
Granger's going to take first place Golden Masters
Wow.
or
And
Senior Master.
fourth
Oh, no, Golden.
overall.
Yeah, Golden Masters. Yep.
Oh, so is he six? So that's
Yeah,
60, right?
60.
Whew.
Thiago take first place Masters.
He's got enough of a gap over Tiago to hold his position for the last 300 meters or so.
Oh,
I'm getting
Thiago would have to have a lot right now to get Scott.
getting flash. Remember that battle with Danny and
Oh,
Hiki
yeah.
Tua right over here?
Right here at the log boom. As they say, go lay in some hay.
Okay,
I just may.
take it easy. Yeah, Coco.
Right on, Coco. Got Earl sneaking in here.
Is Earl the first? Is that the first Stingray paddle we've seen
He'll be
today? Oh, Granger's got one. Copy that. All right, what do you think, folks? Should we
back
work
find the
our way back?
Wahinas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's our UAP? Our UAP is grounded.
Tired out of
Supposed to be some serious
Yum.
Santa Ana winds coming here. Oh, UAP's up, rolling.
For me, brother, today, this is my big surprise here is,
You know what I mean?
yeah, in front of Murphy.
Right.
Yo,
Yo, I'm looking good.
good job, man.
You got to think though, someone like Ryan, he's gonna put more time on the V1 and he'll bounce back. He's strong. So
So,
It's not like it's his everyday craft either, you know?
yeah.
Carter is gonna learn a lesson today.
Oh, should we follow this? So
I'm trying to get the drone
we
going.
got Ross the boss.
Yeah,
Look at him, look at him, look at him doing it for Lanakila.
Carter, don't let that really old guy beat you.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
We're gonna go to the UAP here for this finish between the alleged 49-year-old and the 17-year-old. Here we go.
Ross is gonna unleash his inner dragon right now.
He'll be the second Golden Masters, yes.
Yeah, Justice.
Good.
Justice is he's got about a 30-second gap behind.
Carter's making the move here on Ross.
Carter's got the current too.
Carter, he's deep. If Ross has to come out for that log movement, Carter's gonna get him. We're watching it live on screen here, guys. This is funny.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
I think Ross is gonna.
Ross has a line
He's got the line, yeah.
towards the finish line,
Yeah.
right?
He made it past the log movement. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's got the clearance. Yeah. Ross is gonna shut the door here. He's gonna cover.
Here's our first place Wahine, Elizabeth Kalama. We're gonna finish
So
up.
yeah,
here and then come
Ross,
back.
well done. Edging out the 17-year-old. Congrats, you 49-year-old.
Good job. Just edging him out.
Ross the boss.
Ross the Boss. He sounds like an evil character on a video game. Oh, bro, I made it to
No,
level 10. I gotta fight Ross the Boss.
I'm just happy to see that guy out here because I know he suffered a kind of a recent. He's been suffering kind of some back spasms this
Uh-huh.
last year, and I know he had a recent flare up. So I'm just happy to see that guy out on the water.
Beautiful aerial shot there of Newport Dunes.
Fall.
All right, we're working our way back, folks.
We're gonna
We
do
got
something we've never done before.
the Kiwi Crusher. What are we doing, brother?
We're gonna follow in the Wahines.
It only took us 3 years.
Right. Brian Tucker.
Ryan Tucker working the inside over there.
That guy's got some interesting stories too, man.
The best dolphin follower.
Yeah.
If you want some dolphin paddling content, go follow that guy on Instagram.
October.
Oh, officially.
Our
Ross will be 60 in October.
our
Yeah.
our production manager, Mrs. Creighton, just gave us some pretty key information. That what was that, Jane? He's good.
In October.
So Ross is actually 59 allegedly, and will be 60 in October, according to Lynn Flemmer. Allegedly, though, right?
Allegedly.
Yeah, yeah.
Allegedly. Oh. No, coming.
It's interesting. Lana Kila's got a interesting transition with ages. We got so Ross is going to be 60 this year. Sinkus is going to be 50 this year, and Matt is going to be 40 this year.
So how's that going to work out with you guys? You all going to race open?
It's always going to work. What are you talking about?
Still going to race open?
It always does.
Looks like Susie Struzula might be the first Wahine here.
That's incredible. Yeah, we've been past. Oh yeah, here's Willie. We're coming up on. So that's Susie right here, holding the lead over Willie in the green RA.
And this is Hawata. Remember you were asking?
Oh, correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I want to say he's coming out of Tahiti. Wow,
Susie.
Susie with the statement
Susie
today.
laying it down. Mm-hmm. They're right here. Lynn and Lee are back at it again. Put the drone on. Okay. We're good. I got the drone on him.
This is we're good here.
Okay, we're gonna come in and look at the battle right here for looks like it's gonna be third and fourth place.
Yeah, so what we got brought out? So the top 5 Wahine all within what 45 seconds of each other?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And third place right here. Neck to neck.
They've also been shoulders to legs today too,
Yeah.
crawling over each other.
I know. Just think if they wouldn't have tangled up at the bridge, would have
Yeah.
changed the outcome of this a little bit.
You know what? That's a very good point.
Because they got hung up there pretty good. I mean, seconds matter. Okay, we're going to cut back here to Susie.
Yeah, she's been she's been putting in her time this year, paddling out of Imua, right?
Yeah.
Here in Newport. Who's the Braddahs to her left in number 82? Oh, that's Lindsay.
Yeah, it's Lindsay.
Yeah, our ozone rep, Outrigger Zone, Southern California.
Susie with an unbelievable showing here. Senior Masters. Hollering at Lindsay. Yep. Pushing him like a coach should.
Well, I know I was talking about surprises earlier with Guillaume. I gotta say, this is my biggest surprise now.
Yeah. I mean, Susie always does good, but
Yeah,
man,
I mean,
she's
and right here, like this is the perfect example. It makes this race special.
right.
You see paddlers that you may not see on the OC1 circuit.
Good roll. We can stay right here.
So yeah, Susie is she's going to be our first place Wahine lady female paddler, and she's also she's in the senior master division too, right?
Right. She's senior master.
So
So
it's 50 plus age
Yep.
division.
She'll be first senior masters. Elizabeth Kalama here. We're gonna transition into her there. Willie Kalama here is going to, or Bradshaw, excuse me. I keep saying Kalama, I have it. Elizabeth Bradshaw here is going to. Oh man,
Yeah. Oh,
gonna be a
and
battle here
Leah
too.
and
Well, you got
Lynn
Zoe. You got Zoe right here.
I think they thought it was a jiu-jitsu match today. They've been
There's a tangle.
leg bars and um
Poor Lynn, and Leah. Man,
it's on the drone.
So
Oh, wow.
we caught it live. All right, let's take you to the live race action here. We're going neck to neck here.
Yeah,
We
so this
are
is second and third, right?
no, well, it'll be first and second for open.
Correct, but like
Yeah,
overall with
overall with
the
Wahine.
oh, this is very
Yeah,
interesting. So what's the story with Zoe? Is it Zoe Chen?
yeah.
If anyone, if anyone back home watching, if you know who Zoe is, give her a
Zoe
shout
Chang.
out. Like,
She's gonna push hard
I
here
don't know
on
where she
Willie.
paddles out of, but she's
She
definitely
paddles out of San Diego.
okay. Oh, she's passing her up.
Well,
There you go.
they're gonna trade paint here.
Watch out for the
Wow, making the move.
See, Zoe could push Willie into the corner of the boom a little bit and end it, but she's being a good sport. You can
You
see
gotta
her coming
wonder.
out.
I imagine does Zoe have a dragon boat background? She's got the sprinting capability here at the end.
Well, she definitely saved something for it.
Yeah, yeah. Look at her. Look at the turnover.
Nice job, ladies. Nice job.
Unexpected.
Yep, very unexpected. Man,
Wow.
she had a lot there. Good.
All right.
Right on,
Second
Zoe.
place, Zoe.
Congratulations.
Third place, Willie. That's your overall top three Wahine.
Congratulations, Willie.
That's
Okay,
some good action. All right, let's go back to the jiu-jitsu match.
here we are.
And, Leah
Oh,
and
oh, oh no!
oh,
Oh
oh,
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Let's go.
oh wow! Look at Lynn had to lift her ama as well, but it's still coming down to a sprint here.
Oh,
Oh,
here
it's
goes
still
Lynn. Lynn's
tight.
making the push.
Lynn is making the
Lynn's
push. I think Lynn got it at the end there.
that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was good action. And Joyce,
And Joyce,
really close behind.
man, the Wahine is really tight.
Yeah, no, they brought it today.
Look at Tyson.
T-pop. And wait, look at that.
Yep. Congratulations, guys.
What do you think, guys? Should we go on the other side of that buoy and grab the finish with
We're gonna take
I
you to
wanna
an aerial shot here real quick.
oh nice.
Yeah, gotcha. Man, having the drone is clutch. Hey, Matt. Great job, man. How do you feel?
It's fun.
Right on.
So much fun.
Nice. Congratulations, Matt. Yeah. That is that's Matt. He's the driver for Shelf. He's an escort captain.
Oh, cool.
We found him. He's probably one of the best escort captains that we've ever had. I've ever had. And just dumb luck. We found him through a friend, and he's a fishing charter. I think Old Spool fishing
Okay.
charters. Man, he did great, and now I think Shell pays him a lot of money to escort them around.
Every year.
Yeah,
And that's pretty cool. And now he's on a canoe,
yeah.
right?
I think part of his payment was getting a Team Iva'a.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, I didn't get to see Mike Prestridge out there. You just saw him. He finished
Prestige
Prestige
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
That's a good looking 5A. That gray with the teal. You know, the funny thing about coming on this side though is
We don't have
we
the
don't have the
numbers.
numbers. Oh, there's Dawn again.
Charlotte. I'm gonna bring your camera in, Joe. The hand cannon.
So that's Charlotte, right? Our first place junior
Morning.
Wahine paddler.
Happening.
Should we see if some of our paddlers want to talk story with us?
Yeah, we can go start breaking this down and
Let's see if
yeah.
maybe if they want to come up.
Put you guys at the beach.
No,
I
let's
think
see if
that's
we
a
can get
good
the paddle.
idea actually. Shoot. Oh, we can't just sit on the beach though.
Yeah,
We can't
'cause
just
we're
sit on the
tethered.
sand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we'll
that's
drift
okay.
here.
You know what that is, bro? Goals for next year.
Goals.
Goals.
Hashtag goals.
Hashtag goals. Let's go back to the aerial shot here.
Let me know what you want me to
Good.
pick
So we got a yellow.
That's Joey.
Oh, that's Joey.
Yep.
It's one of our other sponsors, right?
Yeah.
From is it Shop Outrigger?
Outrigger.com. It's one thing I got to learn how to do too is toggle in the graphics better. It's cumbersome. I think there's an easier way to do it. As you guys can hear us sorting out our technical difficulties.
All right, so if you're tuning in, let's go through the top three. So we just saw the top 5, 6 Wahine come through. So we had Susie, biggest surprise of the day,
Right.
close in first place, female. It was Susie, it was Zoe Chen
Mm-hmm.
out
Zoe
of
Chang.
out of San Diego, you said?
I don't know. I didn't say that. Where's
Then
Zoe? San Diego.
San Diego, and then Willie, that was a pretty
Bradshaw,
epic
yep.
battle, closing out the top 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then and then we saw
So Joy's. Oh,
we
had the
saw the
jiu-jitsu
jujitsu
match.
match with Lynn and Leah.
The
That
chess
was a
match.
pretty close sprint finish there for
You know,
fourth and fifth.
you would think those two would have steered far away from each other for the rest of the day after the.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works sometimes. Even when we do races
It's like
across the world,
magnets. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
tend to gravitate towards your competition that you're used to facing, in your local waters. It's so funny how that happens. And then on the men's side of things, we had first place
Mm-hmm.
Danny Ching, second Will Reichenstein, third our other big surprise. Well, I wasn't surprised. He was my candidate for top 3, but Alan.
Right. Still waiting for paddlers here. We got Johnny Guan. Guan? Guan? Yep. Open mail coming in here. Pretty big gap between some of these guys, how they spread out. Oh, speaking of Jimmy T, I see him on the beach over there.
Oh, there you go. And then fourth and fifth overall, we had, was it Granger? Tiago?
Yeah.
Granger was fourth. Tiago was fifth. Huge shout out to Granger, man. He's always around. He's been on the V1 for a while. He put a lot of time in on that canoe. He's running the Tiger Fly. And he looked good today.
Yeah, he looked great today. Didn't even look recognizable without his facial hair. He looks young. Maybe he's trying to keep up with Ross. Allegedly 49.
But yeah, a lot of I think the biggest takeaway is a lot of surprises, right? A lot of new faces
Mhm.
making some noise,
Good to
and
see.
great to see. The future is bright for this race series, especially with the on the local side of things here in California. A lot of people pushing the competition, a lot of like Susie showing up, and like you got to think she was. We don't know. We weren't able to see what happened in the middle of their races, but
I think that's kind of fun about this race too, is the fact that it comes, and we don't see anybody training or racing for a number of months. Besides some of the shorter races that they do at NAC,
Yeah.
whatnot, but
Yep.
you don't see who's disciplined and what's happening and
Well, who was putting the work, right? This
right.
winter.
Oh, here we go,
Oh,
race right here. Let's get them in here.
tight, tight sprint finish here. Kathy, what's Kathy's last name? Yeah.
Kathy Lynch, Golden Master.
Oh, wow. Nice finish, Kathy.
Dana Paddler.
Long time stand up.
We'll bring back in the drone here.
Kathy Lynch, longtime stand-up paddler out of Dana.
We got a little pack of guys coming here. Man, it's amazing to see the spread, huh? Timeline wise or time wise?
Or you mean the gap in between
Yeah,
paddlers.
just in 9 miles, Okay, drone's coming down.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I mean, and you got to think we were talking about as the series gets deeper, as the series gets deeper, um, hopefully,
Yeah,
all these paddlers that are starting to put more time, they can narrow that gap. I think this is Shin Lu right here coming through.
Oh yeah, it's Shin Lu.
Shin Lu
Followed by
coming through.
Hisano.
She's also out of Dana too.
Yep. Yeah, that's Shin Lu. Nice job, Shin Lu. Yeah,
Yeah, Hisano.
nice job, Hisano. She was last minute entry. She didn't know if she was going to go or not.
Representing Castaways Canoe Club.
Yep. She's the
And-
only, or
and
her and Brian are
Okinawa.
the only two today.
Yeah, the participation number is great,
Yeah.
The most V1 canoes you'll see in California, they're all here in Newport. You're at Newport Aquatic Center.
Isn't it crazy to think 3 years ago we had to struggle to borrow 60 and now you could put easily 100 out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, get this in here. That's pretty much most of the field. I think we're going to wrap this up. Joe, what do you think?
Yeah. A lot of good action today. A lot of good surprises.
A lot to
of
talk about for the next few months, huh?
a lot of big statements, Um, Susie again, congrats for winning the Wahine race and of course congrats to Danny, and he always shows up.
Yeah.
He's definitely the standard here for canoe paddling and OC1 and V1 paddling. So, but huge congrats to the whole field for coming out today
Yep.
and certainly a lot of fun, a lot of good action. I enjoyed it. It was nice hanging out with you.
Well, let's say thanks to the guys that support this race and the business, so to speak, right? Race sponsor, Hammer Legends, built for big water. Thank you guys very much. Ozone SoCal, we watched Lindsay race today, and if you guys need any Ozone products, he's your guy locally here. ShopOutrigger.com. You guys got to see Joey race a little bit today, and because when you need anything, reach out to them.
Quick shout out to we got our race officials over there too.
Oh, I missed it.
That's all good. But
All right.
was showing Kelly and Malia, but
Shout out to Puake Designs, always a staple. And for our guys, YK Water, thank you guys very much. I want to thank Margin for making the awesome broadcast Braddahs hats. Viper Va'a. We got some fun things coming with them here along the way. I don't want to tip our hat too much to that yet, but we'll see if that comes through. And again, thank you to Kanan Eyewear. These things are really nice, man. I really like them. These are the XLs, right?
Those are the Burnett XLs.
They fit my head, my dome pretty good.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you look good in them.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Anything else you want to go with?
No, I'm just again, thanks for everyone back home for watching. Uh, we we enjoyed putting that on. We're still buttoning things up with our new equipment.
Yeah, it seems to be a little bit better though.
But you know, it's the new year. We got two more stabs at it, and we're looking forward to the next one in about a month.
Yeah. Join us back. We'll hopefully have some content for you guys and some interviews and stuff like that coming up here as well. Definitely some race recap of today. We got to unpack all of this. I'm going to go back and look at everything and get a good idea of some stuff. But thank you guys very much for joining us, and have a great day. Have a great Saturday. Happy New Year. Aloha from the Braddahs.
See you guys.